YouTube, what's going on? It's Icon here. Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I got to show you some tips for the MTAR. So for those of you that don't, well, you probably know, but if you watch some of my old videos, I gave you the best competitive SMG class setup, and it was the MTAR with a grip and a red dot. So that's what I have on this gun, but through what I think is a glitch in the game, there's actually one that's a little bit better. So what I want to show you is I'm just going to shoot this wall in front of me. So you can kind of see there's already dots there. So I'm going to move over a little bit. I'm going to shoot this wall right in front of me with the grip and the red dot. And we can kind of see what happens in terms of how much it recoils and the recoil pattern and whatnot. So we have 38 rounds. Let's go ahead and let's just shoot them all. So here you can see this is a problem with the red dot, or with the MTAR. Here our recoil pattern started off here, and it went over to the left. So sometimes it might go up, sometimes it might go left, or up and to the left. That's the problem with the MTAR, is that you don't really know how exactly it's going to recoil. Now, another thing I want to point out before we switch to another class is that most classes in Call of Duty Ghost, or in any Call of Duty for that matter, if you go prone and you aim down sight, if you touch the left stick, so if you go to strafe, it brings your iron sights down, or your reticle down. So here we're moving and we can't exactly aim at the same time that we move. Now, I just want to point that out because every gun in every Call of Duty has always been that way. So you lay down, and if you touch your stick, your left stick, then your sight goes down. So let's see what happens. Oops, I gotta change my loadout first. Let's kill myself again. So in this one we put the tracker sight on. So everybody knows this tracker sight. But if you hit B, it brings up these iron sights, and these iron sights are awesome. So I think these are really good iron sights. It's really easy to see. So not only is it easy to see, but let's do this test again. Look at the difference in the recoil pattern. So our original one went maybe 2 or 3 feet to the left, whereas on this one it all stayed around right around the middle. So it didn't hardly recoil the same at all. And if you're in a gun battle with somebody that might be, 20 feet away, that's going to make a huge difference. For an example, if we're trying to shoot over top of this barrel, it's a lot easier to do with this sight because A, you can see. So not only can you see, but it doesn't recoil. So we don't have to worry about those nasty iron sights if that's what you've been using in terms of the normal MTAR setup. And it doesn't recoil as much. So you definitely want to put the tracker sight on. And then I don't really like it with this sight up, but again, if you hit B, it goes down and you have these iron sights. And then finally, the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is that, remember when we talked about how if you go prone and you bring up your iron sights, then they go away once you move? Well, with this sight, for whatever reason, if you bring up your iron sights and then you move with the left or right stick, you can actually prone strafe, so you can strafe prone or whatever, however you want to call it, and your sights stay up. So literally you're like a snake. Like I can go around this corner with my sights up and look at people. So for an example, if we're trying to watch, like, I don't know, say we're trying to watch a search and destroy bomb site, there's one right here, and for whatever we're hiding, over here or whatever, if there was something in our way, we could easily just, go in and out of cover, check the bomb site, and we never have to get off of laying on our stomachs or being prone. It's the same way, like if we're trying to watch this door over here, we could go prone and just keep looking out. So obviously this is a glitch in the game. It's something that they didn't really take into consideration during development, but a lot of people have started to use this. If you watch any of the pro streams, I've seen a lot of the pro people do this. So everybody's starting to use this tracker sight because it doesn't recoil and because you can go prone and you can strafe around corners. So I just wanted to give you this tip. I don't know when it'll be fixed. If it was Treyarch, it would probably be fixed tomorrow, but everybody knows how Infinity Ward works with fixing their games and implementing patches and hotfixes and all that. So if you want to give this a try, I would highly recommend it. This is what I use on all of my MTAR classes at the moment until it gets patched. When it gets patched, then I'll go back to the grip with the red dot. But anyways, guys, thanks for checking out another one of my videos again, and just a simple tip that I found, and I think it's going to make you a much better player, and that's my goal with this channel. So thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for checking me out. Later.